Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. So recently, as I'm sure most of you know, Eddie Van Halen passed away. And first of all, let me just get this out of the way real quick. I'm sorry that this video is so late. I was wanting to do it several weeks ago, but I've had a bunch of trouble with my video editor, and I filmed this video actually a couple times, and every time I tried to upload it to my video editor, it would immediately freeze, and so yeah, I'm actually using my older camera right now because, I don't know, for some reason my newer one's not working. But anyway, all that aside, I'm finally getting it out now, hopefully. And it was just for me, it was just kind of, I don't know, I've never had a star, or a famous person, or even somebody close to me, a close family member that I really liked die. I've really had no close family members die, which, I'm very thankful for, and, I'm not the type of person to, be all star crazy or something. I'm not, like, oh, this is my favorite actor, but obviously I'm a guitar player, so I love Eddie Van Halen, and, I didn't even know he had cancer. I knew he was older, but he actually kind of seemed a little bit healthy compared to a lot of older rock star musicians. It was just very sad, like, I don't know. It was just kind of, like the minute you saw it, it was just kind of like, well, I guess everything just changed a little bit, especially in the guitar community. One thing that I just loved to see was, it seemed like everybody, all the YouTubers I follow just immediately started releasing videos, and everybody in the comments was very nice to Eddie, and everybody was talking very positively. In the modern world we live in, where everything is just so, it's really cool to see that, just to see everybody come together and just talk about how great of a guy he was and how great of a musician he was. I would very much encourage you to go check out Carl Brown, Guitar Lessons 365. He released a video just called his memories of Eddie, and he talked about a couple times how he actually met Eddie and just his experiences and just how nice of a guy he was, how nice of a guy Eddie Van Halen was. And that video was just very fun to watch, and it gave a more personal view. We all know how great of a guitar player he was, but Carl Brown, again, that's Guitar Lessons 365. I'm sure most of you probably know him. He just talk more about the personal side of Eddie, and it was a really really good video, I thought. So I would encourage you to go check that out. I've never personally met Eddie. I never went to his shows, which I've never been to one of his shows, which I'm very sad about. But the only really specific memories I have of Eddie Van Halen are the memories every guitar player has, and that's struggling hours and hours and hours trying to learn his songs. I'm trying to learn Eruption right now. I've been trying to learn it for over a year. I play it, and I play it, and I practice, and I practice, and I'm still nowhere close. Even his more simple stuff. The intro to Panama, I've been practicing that for forever. I just recently started trying to learn Hot for Teacher, the beginning tapping part. And, I'm a beginner guitarist, so I've been playing for 2.5 years, and yeah, it's unreal how hard his stuff is. But I've heard multiple Eddie Van Halen quotes, but I heard this one somewhat recently. I assume it's from Eddie. I don't know 100%, but anyway, it said, Eddie Van Halen said that it's music theory, not music fact. And I just really love that quote because, as we know, lots of Eddie's solos, and just like the tapping part for Hot for Teacher, it's not really in any specific key. It sounds awesome, but it's just, and so he knew so well, I think, how to use music theory, and to use, your minor pentatonic scales, your major pentatonic, all that stuff. But also, he knew you don't have to always, follow the minor pentatonic scale. You can play notes outside of it. And I've heard another quote of his that was like, if it sounds good, who really cares if it's not in the minor pentatonic box or whatever. I just love that because I feel like so many people, especially on YouTube, people who've studied music theory so much, they have all this music theory, you know, and they follow it like it's music fact, and you don't ever go outside of it, you know. You gotta, and so it's just inspiring to me to see one of or the best guitar player ever, like Eddie Van Halen, you know, use it, but know that it's just theory. You don't have to follow it like a religion or something. So yeah, I feel like Eddie Van Halen dying is one of those things, like, you're always kind of going to remember where you were when you heard about it. At least I think I am, you know, just remember, you know, I mean, it wasn't like I just burst out crying or something, you know. I normally don't get super emotional about a lot of these things, but it was just, I don't know, it was just kind of a weird feeling. It was like, oh, you know, I don't know. It was just a sad feeling, basically. So yeah, obviously not the best video ever, but I just wanted to, you know, kind of just throw my thoughts out there, talk a little bit about Eddie, you know, just kind of show him a little bit of respect, you know, because he definitely deserves it. I think he was a great person and a great guitar player, and sad to see him go. I'm going to play a little clip here of me trying to play some Van Halen. Like I say, I'm not good at it, but, you know, I don't really think Eddie would care. I think he would love that all musicians out there, good or bad, are trying to play his stuff and doing the best they can. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy me trying to play some Van Halen.